Alright, so we're going to find the area of this rhombus, and we're going to be sure that we find the exact area. So no decimals on this one. We're either going to be in standard radical form, or we're going to have a reduced fraction. I'm going to show you two ways to do this one. The first is by breaking it into pieces. When I look at this, the first thing I see four congruent triangles as I go around. So when I think through this problem, I think about the area as four triangles, and each triangle is 1/2 base times height. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to focus in on this triangle right here. And on this triangle, the height is a freebie for us. All right, so the height is going to be 9. Now, what I need to find is I need to find the base. And the base is going to be this side right down here. So we're going to go ahead and use Pythagorean theorem to help us out there. So we've got 9 squared plus that x squared that we're looking for equals 12 squared. So that's going to be 81 plus x squared equals 144. We can subtract the 81 from both sides, and that's going to give us x squared equals 63. If I take the square root of both sides, we've got 63, which is divisible by 9, so we're going to have 3 root 7. So I'm going to go ahead and carry that over onto my diagram, and I've got 3 root 7 right there. That gives me my base, which is 3 root 7. And at this point, I have everything I need for that area formula. So area equals 4 times 1/2 times our base, which is 3 root 7, times our height, which is 9. All right, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I've got 4 times 1/2, which is going to be 2. Right, 2 times 3, which is going to be 6, and then 6 times 9, which is going to be 54. So we have 54 root 7. So our answer on this one is going to be 54 root 7, and we look for units again. No units are listed, so we're going to go ahead and say units squared. Now, the other approach uses a formula for the area of a rhombus. Area of a rhombus is 1/2 the product of the two diagonals. All right, so if I approach it from this approach as an alternative, all right, sorry about that, I'm going to need diagonal 1 and diagonal 2. So diagonal 1 on this, we'll go ahead with the vertical. So we'll take the diagonal straight through here. All right, and that's going to be 18. All right, then diagonal 2, we're going to go ahead with the horizontal, and we'll take this. Now, half of that was 3 root 7, so the total length is going to be a 6 root 7. And we'll drop that in. Now, if I use the area formula for a rhombus, I have 1/2 18 times 6 root 7. A half times 18 is 9. 9 times 6 is 54. So again, we have 54 root 7 units squared. My personal preference is option 1, mainly because I don't have to remember new formulas. If you'd like to remember a new formula, though, this might speed the process slightly. Thank you very much. Have a great day.